Now this I've been looking forward to. Now I'm going to make presents to everyone I love. And I can show you how to do it. Come with me. My dad's got too much stuff. But there is one thing he cannot resist, and that is a really good drawing. So now I'm gonna draw some cute winter animals for him. And we can even build a house for them afterwards. Now that's a great present. Check this one. Now isn't this nice? Oh, look at it. Here's a sheet of cardboard for the animals, and when it comes to the house, I prefer a tall box. You'll need a slightly longish box, a bit of cardboard, sticky tape, glue, scissors, paper knife, pencil, a marker, some paint, brushes, and color pencils. Winter animals in 3 steps. Step 1. Draw, color, and make all the winter animals. Step 2. Find a suitable box, here's a long one, and then we make it into a winter house. Step 3. Put in all the animals. Okay, let's get going. Here we have all the winter animals that we are going to draw. And here are all the shapes that we need to draw them. We start with the polar bear. Eyes, mouth, ears, nose, teeth, the arms, the legs, and the tail. Then we draw the otter. First the face, then the legs and the tail. This droplet shape can become a nice penguin. Next, we draw the reindeer on top. All the winter animals are simple to draw. Just try a couple of times and you can do it. The next animal is a wolf. A wolf is also very good at managing in the wintertime. And then the tiger. You may think that the tiger lives in the jungle in warm countries, but there is also a Siberian tiger from Russia, and it lives outside the whole winter. So a tiger can be a real winter animal. Next one out is the Moscus ox. It lives high up in the mountains, and you can find it in Norway as well, if you look carefully. We draw the head and the face first. Then we draw the curly horns. And a lot of shaggy fur. Here I just use some zigzag shapes. 4 legs, and it's done. The next animal is a serious giant and lives in Europe and North America. It's called bison and fits beautifully into a circle. A bit of fur, and we are ready for a little winter animal. It's called a sparrow. Haha, I think you already know it. Finally, we draw the snow owl, and it's the boss of all the winter animals. It sits on top of the house and watches everything that is going on. And then we are ready for coloring. Here you can choose any color you would fancy or bring out your paint box if you like. My favorite are pencils, as always, because I'm the pencil man. Now look, that's a nice tiger. And here I've got one that is finished. A great collection of winter animals. I think I'm gonna need something to eat. Oh, I got a plan. The baker. Right on the spot. Next step is to cut them out. Then we can use a paper knife or a scissors. If you think it's a bit tricky, just ask an adult for help. Look how nice they are when they're cut out. Now we'll glue them onto sheets of cardboard. We grab a pencil and draw around the shape before we cut it out and put some glue at the back. Now let's quickly stick it on before the glue dries. When they're all done, it's time to bring out the box and finish up the winter house. First, we need to glue down the flaps on both sides. When it's dry, we can make the little cuts on the side where we can stick in the winter animals. First, we draw some parallel lines on each side and check that they fit the size of the animals. Then we make a test cut and check if it's right. Yeah, it's good. So we cut one after the other until they're all done. You'd better ask an adult to help you here. Next step is the roof of the house. We take a little piece of cardboard that sticks out a bit on the sides of the house and glue on some snow. The snow we just cut from a white piece of cardboard. We draw a few wobbly shapes, cut them out, and glue them to the sides of the roof piece. If you don't have any white cardboard, you can just paint it white afterwards. Then we'll glue it on the top. Next step is to make a hinge for the snow owl. Then we just need a little strip and a shape a bit like half a circle. Cut them out and glue the strip on the back of the half circle. The owl fits right here. Now we can glue it high up on the house. I guess we'll also need a door for the house. And we can draw it right here. And how about a white door frame? Now that will look pretty. And a doorknob. Then we cut it out and open the door. And hooray! Now we can put in all the animals. The snow owl boss gets a spot high up with a good overview. And a little sparrow right on top. Now you can take them out and in and play with them. And I'm sure you can come up with many more fun ideas. How about an elf house with Santas and Rudolph as the boss in the snow cloud? Or an aquarium with a cozy goldfish? Boxville has got a lot of weird stuff. Like this pillory, for example. They put people here in the old days if they had done something wrong. Horrible stuff. Well, time to wrap them up, folks. But what do we wrap the winter animals in? A purple penguin, of course. Here I have an old box, but it needs a lid. So I've made one out of a sheet of cardboard. I put on some glue and stick it in. When it's dry, we can draw on the penguin. First, the eyes on top, then the beak, and the belly. Next step is to paint. First, some white on the belly, since the box isn't completely white. Purple, yeah, that'll be nice. We can easily overpaint the face, because we can simply draw it on some cardboard and glue it on later. The eyes, the beak, the feet, and the arms. Then we'll cut them out. And on the back, I've already painted on the colors. Yes, I'm well prepared for your visit today. We'll glue them on one part at a time. The eyes, the beak, the feet and arms. Now we just need a to and from card that is as cool as the penguin itself. Sunglasses. Yeah. I've got some cool old sunglasses that I can use. All I need is 2 small pieces of paper and cut them so that they fit into the glasses. Some cutting. Fits perfectly. Then I copy it so that I get one that is exactly the same. Next, we write on the names. To you, from me. Shall we decorate it a bit? A small reindeer and a little Santa. Then we stick them on the glasses with some rubber mass. Now we can open up the penguin and put in the gift. First the winter house and all the winter animals. Then Dad can put in the animals himself. Then we put on the sunglasses, or the to and from card as we call it. I use a bit of rubber mass to make sure the glasses stick well to the penguin. My dad is gonna love this one. Present number 2 fits nicely on top of the doggy packet. I just can't wait to make more.
Santa's on a holiday. Why is Santa on a holiday? Please get Santa on his sleigh.